afternoon and welcome to News at 1. Lagos State Government, through the Lagos State Building Control Agency, LABCA, has granted a 4-week extension for the collection and submission of an expression of interest form for interested consultants in the built environment registered with relevant professional bodies in Nigeria to indicate interest in the Certified Accreditators Program, CAP. General Manager of LABCA, Bolawoki, said while reviewing the responses by the interested applicants in the new scheme. Oki noted that the extension is aimed at giving more professionals in the built environment the opportunity to participate in the significant initiative. He reiterated that CAP program, a public-private synergy, is aimed at leveraging the peculiar expertise and experience of private sector professionals to further accelerate LABCA's effectiveness towards optimum service delivery. The certified accreditators, among other responsibilities, are expected to carry out screening of drawings and stage inspection services for all structures in various categories, as well as monitoring activities for compliance with the Lagos State Building Control Regulations. The Lagos State Parks and Gardens Agency, LASPAC, has announced the commencement of rehabilitation work at Ndubisi Kano Park in Alausa. General Manager of LASPAC, Dayo said the park, named after a former governor of the state, Ndubisi Kano, is one of the several recreational parks under the agency's management. According to her, the renovation project to be completed in October 2022 will necessitate a partial closure of the park in the first instance to carry out preliminary works and full closure after. Bukwala said during the period of partial closure, individuals and small groups of up to 10 people will have free access to the park with maximum occupancy of 500 people. She said large gatherings and events will unfortunately not be held at the park till it's reopened after the renovation. The general manager urged park users to visit other parks such as JJT Park Alausa, Abayomifini Park Oregon, and among others during the renovation period, while maintaining that Last Park remains committed to providing functional public recreational spaces in Lagos State and appreciates the understanding and cooperation of park users and the general public during the partial closure. Okwala stated that additional updates will be provided as the project progresses. The federal government has rescued an additional 58 Nigerian women and children trafficked to Ghana. In June, the federal government rescued at least 10 Nigerian teenage girls aged between 15 and 16 from human trafficking and prostitution. The girls were reportedly lured to Ghana with promises of a better life, but were instead forced into prostitution. Director of Media, Public Relations and Protocols for the Nigeria in Diaspora Commission, Abdurrahman Bello, stated that with the latest rescue, a total of 105 people have been rescued over the past few months. Providing a breakdown of the state of the 58 rescued Nigerians, Balogun stated that 47 are from Kano, 5 from Katsina, 2 from Jigawa, and 4 from Kaduna State. Balogun noted that some of the suspected traffickers have been arrested and handed over to security agencies for profiling and prosecution. Abia State Governor Alex Oti says his administration is committed to partnering with serious-minded companies towards achieving a digital and technology-driven economy for the state. Oti stated this while addressing a delegation of investors from West India Asian Cable Company. The governor, while describing broadband technology as key to the economic prosperity of the state, said that his administration is ready, had a robust plan for the infrastructure in the state. Oti said apart from the inauguration of the geometric power plant, the state is gradually addressing some of the infrastructural issues that were hitherto discouraging investors from coming into the state. And now to foreign news. Israel has carried out airstrikes on the Houthi-controlled Red Sea part of the Hodeidah in Yemen, a day after a drone launched by the group hit Tel Aviv. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said his country aimed to send a message to the Houthi movement. Gallant said the fire that is currently burning in Hodeidah is seen across the Middle East and the significance is clear. Houthi-linked news outlets said 3 people were killed and more than 80 injured in Saturday's strikes in what Houthi official Hamed Abdusalam said was a brutal Israel aggression against Yemen. Meanwhile, the Israeli military said it had shot down a missile fired from Yemen before it crossed into Israel's airspace. It said the air siren had been activated in Israel's Red Sea port of Eilat following the possibility of falling shrapnel. Reports said that the Israeli strike were aimed at pressuring the Houthi to stop supporting the Palestinians in Gaza, something he said would not happen. It is the first time Israel has responded directly to what it says have been hundreds of Yemeni drone and missile attacks aimed at its territory in recent months. And now in sports. Nigeria's Super Sand Eagles has defeated Mauritania 5-4 in the first leg of their Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. It was the team's first competitive outing in 5 years. The encounter in Nouakchott was keenly contested, but the Super Sand Eagles put on a resolute display to come out with a win. Abdullahi Issa's side also did not allow their short preparation affect them. Nigeria will host the second leg on Saturday, July 27. Another win or draw will see the team sail through the main competition. Lagos State Sport Commission, LSC, has expressed its desire to partner with Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency in the area of communication and strategy to further promote sporting excellence and stakeholders' engagement across the state. Director General of LSSC, Lekon Fatudu, made it known during his courtesy visit to the head office of LASA, stressing that the activities of the Commission as one of the government agencies are very relevant to the duties of LASA. Fatudu stressed that the Commission will continue to extend hands of fellowship and collaboration to initiatives that tend to propagate the development of youth and sport. Also, the Managing Director of LASA, Fatiu Akiolu, assured Lagos State Sport Commission of a fruitful collaboration with the agency. But just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossing. You can follow us on like all of our social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961.fm. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. And do subscribe and watch the news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 197 public schools across the state? You can get more details on Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends the news broadcast, compiled by Kayode Mafalashiri. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening, and do have an amazing Sunday.